No. You got to leave the coefficient 1? No. So what are you going to do? You're going to come over here to scratch work, and you're going to do what? Multiply 8x squared times a negative 25. And what are you going to get when you have 8 times a negative 25?
200.
A negative 200x squared. That's what you get when you multiply those two. Now we'll concentrate on this number right now. What are two numbers that I can multiply that will give me a negative 200? But if I add the same two numbers, I get 10.
10.
20.
Negative 10.
And a negative 10. If I multiply those, I get negative 200. If I write it like this and add them together, do I get a positive 10x? Okay? So we come over here, write down your first term, replace the middle one with the two terms we just found. Now what's your next step? Group them. Group your first two. A plus sign. And group the last two. Notice you always take the sign with the term that follows it. Okay? That's standard. First grouping, what have you got as a common factor?
4x.
4x. What's going to be left in each one of these if you divide that into it?
2x plus 5.
What's your common factor over here?
Negative 5.
A negative 5. You know you got to take out a negative because you already, you got your cheat sheet right here. You know this term has got to be positive over here, just like it is there. Well, if it's a negative, you better take out a negative so you got it positive. So we're taking out a negative 5. If I divide it into that, what am I going to have?
2x.
A positive 2x. And if I divide it into that, I'm going to have, are my parentheses the same? So the parentheses now is the common factor and group together everything that's left. Okay?
Can we do number 15? I could not figure that
Yeah.
out for this.
You've got 6x squared minus 35x minus 5. Common factor? No. Leading coefficient 1? No. So what do you do? Multiply the first and the last one, you got negative 30x squared. What two numbers multiplied give you negative 30, but if you add them, you get negative 35. You're not going to find one.
It's not possible.
Spent half an hour.
30 times 1,
15.
15 times 2, 10 times 3, and what else? 6 times 5. Is that all of them? Now, is any two of those going to add up to 35? So what do you tell me is your answer? Right.
You don't want 0 cross?
Well, if you do, it'll all count it right.
Oh.
If you put the null set, I'll count it right. Okay? All right. Now, let's get to what we were working on in detail class Tuesday. Do you feel better about these factoring problems now? Okay.